Apologies, people. Lateness is greatness. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. You already know what time it is. It's time for another watch along. What is going on in that chat? I mean, there seems to be a very disgruntled young man in there, and he doesn't seem to be very happy with me, and I don't know why. I've just tweeted my opinion. I've just tweeted my emotions at the said given time. I don't understand why one of our brothers, one of our fallen brothers this evening is very annoyed with me, very angry. And it's not even Iceman. It's not even Iceman. It's another legendary community guidelines king, Z. Z, brother, what is wrong this evening? I see the chat is trying to console you. I have tried to console you. What is wrong? What can we do for you, brother, in your time of need? What do you need from us? What do you want from me? He's very angry. I've never seen so many paragraphs. What? Anyway, we'll get into that game because clearly it was a big one. Clearly it was a lot for some to take. I thought it was a normal performance from Manchester United, personally. I don't really understand the uproar. I don't really understand the emotion. I don't really understand the short temper. But hey, what can we do? I guess the result didn't go too well. But wait. The teams are on screen. Arsenal versus Newcastle. The teams are on screen. We'll talk about Manchester United in a minute. But the teams are on screen for Arsenal versus Newcastle. Havertz looks like he's playing up front this evening, so I'm interested to see how that goes. Obviously, we need to run through the results of the day as well and see how that impacts Arsenal in particular in their title credentials, in their title race. Manchester City currently away at Bournemouth, 1-0 up with a few minutes to go. I haven't been watching that game. I did watch what happened in the earlier games, but not that one. I took a little break from the football. Football's been rolling all day. And we had our preview that went out this morning as well. If you didn't already see it, I think lunchtime it went out with myself and Drifty for tomorrow's final. But yeah, Manchester City just about ahead. Looks like well, we'll see if they get the job done. Let me see if I can catch the last few minutes. That is a massive 3 points for them. I know we've been talking about Man City's performances on the Big Six, not completely impressed over the last couple of games, but they're just getting through it, even with the wild selections or the wild profiling of some players. But hey, it's all about the 3 points at the end of the day. So if they get that, the Arsenal game, they'll be under immense pressure again to win. But at home to Newcastle, a team that are not really themselves, not really what they were last year. I think they've got a couple of injuries coming into this game as well. And their lineup shows that. Obviously, there's no Wilson, but Isak did make it back. He is in the starting 11 for Newcastle. That's huge. But no Wilson again. I think it's going to be Gordon and Amber on either side. Willock's on the bench. Barnes on the bench as well. Guimaraes is in that team. No Joel Linton, I believe. Is it Liverpool? Longstaff and Miley, yes, in the eights in that game there. So, yeah, still expect Arsenal to bounce back, especially after what happened against Porto, man. They gotta respond. If they were to drop points here again, and then they go into the next game, and it becomes maybe a ricochet effect. So they need to respond, man. But let's see what happens. I'm gonna get the poll up before I go into the comments, and we're gonna speak more. Make sure you smash up the likes. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. We're just covering this game today. Was not expecting Manchester United to lose, to be honest, at home to Fulham. So I didn't really predict that one. So I thought, nah, we'll leave that game. Newcastle are still fighting for Europe. This seems like the bigger game, the two bigger teams. Manchester United pull up with a shock result at home. Last minute late winner for Iwobi after Bassi scored to put them ahead. 2 Nigerians. I see on Twitter that United Trey went to the game. So Nigerians are at least coming through for him at once, at last, And Ten Hag didn't want to use Diallo, which is crazy. His talent is going to waste. So there's a lot going on. As per usual, it's not a lot going on here. Just because I'm in the position I'm in, that doesn't mean I can't comment. You know what I mean? I didn't say I would rather be in my position in the league than yours. I just commented on the situation. There's no need to be so sensitive. We're gonna discuss. No Højlund, no party. Rashford up front never works, but the supply line to the striker has always been questionable for Man United this season anyway. So it's not like as if he's playing in some incredible system where they provide chances for their striker at will. Højlund's been feeding off scraps most of the season. But yeah, we already know he's not a striker. Martial's never fit. There's a couple of positions you're light in, left back, and now obviously the striker because of the injuries to Shaw. So yeah, it's a madness, but As like us, no one feels sorry for you as well. You know, it's just like us. No one feels bad for us, and rightly so. This is a fair result for Bournemouth. Still 1-0. No goals have gone in. Right. I don't want to see a madness. I mean, I don't really care, to be honest, after everything that happened with the Oil brothers. But you know, I'd be keeping an eye on that score for sure. Just the last few minutes. Bruno in this game. I have said many a time I don't rate Bruno Fernandes very highly, or he's not my type of 10 at all. I don't really like him as a player. I don't really like his game. And so many times people have criticized me for it. They've said, you know, how can you not rate this guy? He scores, he assists, he gets numbers. He's the second to De Bruyne in his position. When he's in red hot form, this is what people come to me with. And I've always rejected these claims every single time. And it's Bruno Fernandes is a very polarizing player. I've had one myself at my club, Mason Mount. And now he's at your club as well. So you've got another polarizing player there, but you haven't seen him yet because obviously injuries. For me, it's always clear in the end. You know what I mean? You can go through these patches, you can play against these dog shit teams and stat pad and do all these things, but eventually things will be what they will be. And it's been pretty evident to me for quite a while that he's not really all that. And he's definitely not captain level either. The way he was screaming at Garnacho and then just hoofing it into Fulham players, just wild. So yeah, man, listen, that's what you've got. That's what you've got, man. That's your situation. So what can you do? But yeah, I've never rated him too highly, to be honest. I've always said that. When he's bad, he's bad. Exactly. When he's bad, he's bad. Not particularly likable either, to be honest. So it doesn't help. All right. Where should we start with this now? Yeah, I'm going to get the City game up for now. We're still waiting. I mean, kickoff is, 40 minutes away, and this Arsenal game is still only a couple of minutes away for the City game to end. I thought City would win this quite convincingly. I haven't been able to see. Has this been a comfortable win for Man City, or has this been a mess, and they've just managed to grind out and get through it? I thought Man City would win this quite comfortably, to be honest. Let's see. Just seeing the last couple of minutes. So is it 5 minutes of injury, 6 minutes of injury time? 5 minutes to go. Bournemouth are in possession. Man City look like they're having to do some defending. Take a look at their team and who they played today. It's a bit of a meaty, messy game, yeah? Fair play. What's been good? I mean, today, obviously, we saw Palace absolutely rip Burnley a new one. And that's no surprise because A, new manager bounce, and B, Burnley are absolutely horrendous. Vincent Kompany, it's too late to sack him at this point. You probably stick with him and go into the Championship and see if he can bring you back. But Burnley are just 100% going down, man. They're just not competitive at all. Aston Villa thumped Forest 4-2 at home as well. Douglas Luiz, I think, got 2 goals in that game, was it? Leon Bailey and Watkins as well. I think that puts Villa into 4th. Yes, it does. 52 points. Tottenham on 47. Man United now on 44. I would love, obviously, for Aston Villa to get 4th. I think it goes without saying. You know, if they finish 4th and the 5th position doesn't go to English team because of coefficient, which if Arsenal get knocked out against Porto, it will be a heavy helping hand to the 5th spot going back to Europa League places, then that would be hilarious. I can't lie to you. You know, if Tottenham and Man United both don't get it, it's probably the ideal scenario for me. And I'd like to see Aston Villa in the Champions League, man. They're a big club. They've got European heritage. Give them a crack at it, see what they do. Brighton drew with Everton as well, 1-1. Late goal from Dunk, I believe, in that one. And yeah, and Man United we've spoken on. So madness. Carrier's starting. Oh, for Newcastle. Oh, yeah. Yeah, starting 11s are on screen, man. Take them in. I mean, get your predictions in the poll. Karius is in goal. That's not good. That's probably not good. I haven't seen that brother in a while, to be honest. So I'm not really sure what he's going to be on in this game. But Lascelles is on that bench as well. Richie's there. Burn. A couple of players coming back. Willock, Barnes. But yeah, Karius in goal. Trippier, Sarr, Botman, Livramento is a good player. Longstaff, Guimaraes, Smiley, Amaron, Isak and Gordon's the team. And Arsenal's team is as per usual, apart from the fact that Trossard comes out And I don't know, is that fair to take Trossard out like that and just throw him straight back to the bench? I don't know. How do Arsenal fans even feel about that? Obviously, Trossard goes back to the bench. Nketiah, Jesus is there, back from injury. Havertz goes up front. Not a massive fan of Havertz up front, to be honest, but there must be an idea behind it. He's not particularly a prolific finisher or particularly prolific in the air. So it must all be about holding up the ball, target man play. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Jorginho and Rice in the midfield. And yeah, back four as it always is. So you happy with that, Dennis? I mean, Karius starting is already making me want to concede the result to Arsenal. I think I already said Arsenal would win this game in my predictions. Let me check my predictions, actually. Big Six. I don't even know if they're even up on socials. But yeah, I think I already conceded that Arsenal would probably win this game. But I said the same thing for Porto, and that didn't go too well. Saeed got absolutely destroyed on this tweet. He said we are so lucky that they're playing Iwobi, and then Iwobi went and scored. Too much. So we need to see what the prediction was. I don't know what I said for Arsenal. I'm guessing I went with an Arsenal win, to be honest. At home to Newcastle. Just needs a draw, which will be good for us. Nah, an Arsenal defeat's always good for us, brother. Arsenal defeat's always good for us. Don't lose sight. Oh dear. So you're going to use Havertz as a target man for Newcastle's low block. Jorginho to have control in that physical midfield. I think last time you guys played them, obviously at St. James's Park, you felt kind of robbed and cheated because of the whole goal situation that they scored. I think there was some sort of physical encounter in the box. Someone potentially fouled. But you're at home now. I remember the last time you played them at home, I think it was a 0-0 in the Premier League, and Newcastle was it a 1-1? No, it was 0-0. Newcastle came with the dirtiest low block. It was nasty. Proper low block, sat in, didn't move, no spaces in the lines. Odegaard man marked out of the game. Really nasty watch. I think that was one of the games where I watched and I said, I'm never watching Newcastle away from home against a top 6 team again. And here I am watching them again. So I'm probably going to pay the price because Newcastle are going to set up with some nasty low block today. Although in that match, they did play Murphy out wide. Today, they play Almiron, Gordon, Isak. It's a lot more of an attack-minded approach. Obviously, we know Almiron's going to work his ass off as he always does, and he's going to track back. But at least they've got 3 forwards in the front 3. Obviously, Murphy, when he plays out there, you just know exactly what's going to happen. He's going to tuck in, drop into midfield, and they're going to stink it out. So maybe Eddie Howe's going to go with a bit more of an attacking mindset today with that front 3. It gives me a little bit more hope for Newcastle to play a better game. But yeah, that last game was nasty. And they did the same thing at the Etihad as well. I think it may have been this season. Same thing against AC Milan at San Siro. Some really stinky away performances, but necessary away performances, to be honest. And they got in 2 of the 3 that I mentioned. They got what they wanted, which was a point, so can't complain. You could see us losing this. City looked burnt out to me. Full time, City have won by a 1-0. So that game's over now. I'm just seeing it come towards an end on my TV as well. City are puzzling one. They're still in great form. I think it would be 8, 9 wins out of the last 10 or whatever it is in the league. They dropped points to us. They went beat Brentford. Now they've gone and won this game. None of this in the recent games is convincing or emphatic or insane results in terms of the margin, but they're still winning games. They've only dropped points to us in the last, I say, 10 fixtures. So yeah, it's just a hope that they're going to start to look more themselves. But I would still have to point out the form is crazy. Still mad form. Beat Copenhagen away from home as well, 3-1 in the Champions League. So there isn't a madness going on yet. Foden was playing left wing today, was he? Nunes and Cover in the midfield. Bernardo on the right. John Stones, maybe stepping into midfield. I'm not sure. Rodri was there. Ake, Akanji, Diaz. Yeah, still a bit of all over the shop here. De Bruyne came on. Foden on the wing. Thought we was getting towards the end of those days with him coming into midfield, but obviously not. Doku came on. Alvarez came on as well. Made 3 out of 5 subs. Rico Lewis, Walker, unused. Oscar Bob. Grealish as well. Interesting. They've only got 1 injury though to Vardiel, so it's not like they're injury stricken. They've got their players, so shouldn't really be having that excuse. Was Foden in midfield? So who was playing on the left then? Was it Matisse Nunes on the left? Because I'm seeing Matisse Nunes, Bernardo, which is an assumption he's off the right. Rodri obviously as well. They struggled. Nunes left. Okay. Nunes on the left is strange, isn't it? Never seen Nunes really play too much on the left. Well, if he played well, then that's all that matters, isn't it? So I'd rather have Foden in the middle anyway, personally. So as long as Foden's in the middle, I think that's a step in the right direction. City do not impress me. Kingsley. Yeah, well, the win's the win. The win is the win. Let me take a look at the Premier League table, actually, just before we carry on. And I'll take a look at the poll. The poll's up, I think, as well, isn't it? Liverpool, top of the league, 60 points. Man City got up to second now, point behind. Arsenal need to win today. They're currently 5 off the top and 4 behind City. Really have to win, you'd think. But they're 5 wins out of the last 5 in the Premier League, Arsenal. As much as the Porto result was funny, they're still in good form in the league. So, yeah, you'd expect job done. Newcastle, 8th. 2 wins out of the last 5. Not really in touch. I mean, if they win this game, they may be getting back into touching distance with United. There'll be 4 points behind them, but I feel like Newcastle will just kind of finish where they're around about are, which is in these outside European positions, to be honest. Winning machines. Haaland stunk. Well done to City. You actually think Liverpool will win the league? It depends how seriously they treat the Europa League. I think if I start seeing Liverpool rest players in the Europa League, then I'll probably up their chances in the Prem naturally, you know, because they got a lot of injuries, or they're going to have injuries with Trent, and they've had knocks and players coming back and all these things. And I don't know whether they're ready to go and juggle 2 comps at once. They probably can, but then they're still in the FA Cup as well. So you'd probably say that it's probably best to flog off one of those competitions, because the Premier League is going to really hot up. But they go to... Do they play City at home? I think if they beat City at home, they've played Arsenal twice, right? If they beat City at home, then that could be as good as that could be done and dusted. Not done and dusted, but you know, that would make me feel like they're favourites if they go and beat City. That would be the biggest game left for them in the season, I think. Yeah, they play City at Anfield. That's a good game for them. Is it next week? Wow. That's a big game. So obviously we're going to cover Chelsea versus Brentford at 3:00 next Saturday. And that will be the only game on Saturday, unless this game you're talking about is on Saturday. I hope it's not. No, Man City play Manchester United on Sunday at 3:30. What a weird time that is. But again, I'm guessing that's policing issues. 3:30 for Man City. Yeah, for the Manchester derby. We will be there. And I'll only cover that game as well. I don't think any of the other games look great. And then the week after, on the 10th, is Liverpool versus Man City, and it's 3:45 again on the Sunday. Weird time, but again, police. I'm assuming. So we will be there, and we play on the Monday, I think, at 8:00. So yeah, strange kickoff times, but must be police. Look at City's next 5 games. You know what? After checking out the next 2, we may as well see the next 5. You're right. So the next 5 Premier League games, they got Luton in the FA Cup midweek. We ignore that. City at home. So they got Manchester United at home, Liverpool away, Brighton away, Arsenal at home, Aston Villa at home. Woo! Wow. And Tottenham away still to play, and they do not do well at Tottenham. I know they knocked them out the cup, but that was the first time they scored a goal at that stadium since it was built. That is mad. That is rough. So basically, let's see how they come through this period. And this is why them just getting results is so key right now. Even if they're not playing well, they just need to get through these games and gets results, man. They have to get through Brentford. They have to get through Bournemouth. They have to get these results, because I think, you know, there's not much of the season left. As much as people talk about City going on a 10-game run and whatnot, they've been on their 10-game run already. They've done their 9 wins out of the last 10 or whatever it is. But there's 26 games played. There's only 12 games left. If City were to really struggle through that period and drop points multiple times to, say, Liverpool they lost, or they drop points to Arsenal, and there's Tottenham away still there, they could be out of it. They could really be out of it, especially when there's 2 teams chasing. You can't really afford to drop points probably 3-4 times in that run-in. So, yeah, man, that's going to be big. They end the season with favorable fixtures, but that's mad. That's some wild games. I'm going to try to be there for all of them. Remember 14-15 season when Chelsea remained top of the league? Yeah, we were never knocked off, were we? Was this the Mourinho season? This was from Burnley away with the 3-1 win. Schürrle from Fabregas's assist all the way to the end. Yeah, never look back. I knew we were going to. Sometimes you just know when your team's going to win the league. When we beat Burnley away from home, I know it's Burnley, it's Turf Moor, but I think Diego Costa scored on his debut. Fabregas had the assist for Schürrle, and I'm trying to think where the other goal came from. Costa, Ivanovic, and I can't remember the other goal. Maybe it was 2-1, but I just knew that day we're going to win the league. I just knew it. Second season, Mourinho, he was talking different. He'd done Little Horse the season before. This time he was ready, got his key signings in. I knew we were going to win the league. Costa comes in. Fabregas comes in. The spine, Felipe Luis, I think, comes in at left back, or he's not a starter. So Fabregas, Matisse, Oscar in the 10, Hazard. Right side, I think sometimes a mixture between Schürrle and others as well. And yeah, Costa, Loic Remy up front. Yeah, you just knew we were going to win the league, man. So what a season that was. Although we stunk it out for the second half of the season. I remember the second half of the season, probably like late February, March onwards, we just saw it out. Like it was, I don't know if we had an injury or what it was, but we just started playing nasty football. In particular, I think a home game against Man United where we won 1-0, Oscar backheel to Hazard, past De Gea. We were stinky in those last games, but got through it anyway. Why are you doing a watch along? Leave us alone, you nerd. Ain't you got nothing better to do on your Saturday? Well, my girl's out with one of her friends, work friends. So I said, great, no problem. She's having fun, drinks, flowing, girl chat. I'm just going to stay in. I was going to be productive with my day. I took a nap. I'm a little bit disappointed in myself. I'm not going to lie. I had some things to do. But I said we have to make up for it with a watch along. There's no better way to feel better about yourself and the lack of production than to do productive things. So we're here, and we will be there. And to be honest, brother, you have nothing to worry about. You're at home to Newcastle. You're going to win the game. I'm just here to observe. I'm really just here to observe, as always. No hating, no hate watch along, no jazzy title. Oh no, Sacrificial Saturday is there. To be fair, that is there. But you have nothing to worry about. Yeah, bro, literally, I took a nap. I'm not ashamed to say it. I took a nap. It happens. It happens. And I'm also mentally preparing myself for tomorrow because I need to be fit as a fiddle. Tomorrow is going to be a long day. Tomorrow's going to be a long day. It's going to be a really stressful day. I'm going to need all my energy. We're starting here, 1:30. We've had a lot of previews, a lot of talk before the game. Alex, Drifty, therapy, football therapy. Jan, a lot of build up to this game. So, and there's a lot riding on this because I think you must know that if we win the Carabao Cup, I don't turn up to these shows normally. I don't turn up to, I'm going to probably knock on Best of Enemies' door. I'm going to turn up on Monday for both those shows. You know what shows I'm talking about. So it's very important that I get my rest because if we win on Sunday and we lift a trophy, Pochettino wins a trophy, ends up on the same amount of domestic cups as Arteta, brother, if you don't think I'm not going to dress up, if you don't think I'm not going to turn up, if you don't think I'm not going to end up in some stupid shit, it's going to be a long day. It's going to be a cooking tour. So we will be there. So I must conserve my energy. I must because it's going to be now if we lose, well then party's over, innit? Do you know what I mean? So we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. Oh dear. Nothing compared to the FA Cup. Stop chatting. A domestic cup is a domestic cup. I know the FA Cup's better. It is. But we're still in that as well. Don't let us do a cup double on your head top in one of our worst seasons. Do not let us do a cup double on your head top, please. It will be you will not hit the end of it on this channel for the week following, bruv. Do not let us do a cup double. That would be actually so stupid. If this team did a cup double, I'd actually start laughing. Genuinely, I'd start laughing. It'd be one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. We'll see. They are, but someone has to beat them, right? We've played City twice this season. We've drawn with them twice, and I'd argue both games we could have won. Now the home game was a 4-4, and it was a bit of a punching. It was a bit of a back and forth. It was blow for blow. So, but the 1-1 could have gone 2-3 up. To be honest, could have gone 2-3 up at the Etihad. So I'm not really scared of playing these teams in a one-off. I think if I was playing them in if I was playing them in Champions League over 2 legs, then I'd be really, really shitting it. But I think one game we can do something on one game, So yeah, I'm not really asked if they're in the comp. They're going to be in the comp. They're good teams. They're great teams. So not really surprised. But yeah, man, we just take who we take. We got Leeds next. Got to take care of that first. We don't actually do any better when we play the lower league oppositions. I've seen us play at home to Wimbledon. I've seen us against Blackburn. I've seen us at home to I've seen us against Middlesbrough at the Riverside, and we were awful in those games. We nearly threw it all away. So starting to think this lower division advantage is not really existing for us, to be honest. But yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow. Tell Saeed will probably cover tomorrow's game. So the jinx that he has on Liverpool, you have to be very careful, because that brother's always, whenever he covers Liverpool games, things go left. Things go very, very left. Is this game on Sky Sports, guys? This Arsenal game? I'm guessing it is. I don't have it up yet. TNT. What, them and Sky sharing? Yeah. Okay. Sharing is caring. Okay, fair enough. Them and Sky are sharing the workload this evening. Fair enough. Was the Man United game on Amazon Prime or something? What's going on today? People sharing out the fixtures. It's on TNT. Yeah. I don't like these kickoff times on a Saturday. I think they're odd. I can't lie. The fixtures times this season have been really strange. We're now getting Sunday 3 o'clocks or Sunday 3:45s. These 8:15/8 o'clocks. It's really odd. I can't lie. It's very strange. I'm not a fan. And to be honest, it's not even, because obviously I'm doing watch along, so it's very of minimal effect to me. I just have to not go out. But for Newcastle fans to travel all the way down to the Emirates for this late kickoff on a Saturday, and there's probably only going to be last trains going up, if they just about get to King's Cross in time. I don't even know if they even got a chance, to be fair. They might have to leave the game 5 minutes early. That's not great, man. They're not really thinking of the Newcastle fans too much with that. I can't lie. I'd hate to be a Newcastle fan coming to this game at this time on a Saturday night. I mean, I don't know how late the trains will run. I'm sure they'll make it, but you know how these train companies are, bro. They like to outprice the people as well. When they got these fixtures, they like to bump up the prices and do a madness. So no trains. Oh God. So a coach, that's even more. That's horrendous. A coach, if they got to do coaches back up, they're real ones, because that is not fun. That's not fun, man. A coach, rough. Nah, they won't get home at 12. They'll get home at like 1 o'clock. 12 if they're lucky. How long does it take to get to Newcastle from London? They ain't getting home at 12. Because remember, when you're coming out the ground, it ain't no skirt. Usually it's police, and you can only walk this one way, keep them away from the home supporters, take you this route, that route. Now you got to queue up at the station, long queues into the tube. It ain't smooth sailing when you're trying to leave stadiums. Trust me. When I went to the NFL game at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, one of the worst stadiums to try and get home from. Chelsea's fine because Earls Court's round the corner. Tottenham, going to Tottenham Stadium and trying to get out when it's packed, you got to walk all the way down Seven Sisters Road, which is basically a death trap, bruv. It's a death wish. Or you can go to that White Hart Lane station overground, one train every 20 minutes, bruv. Regardless, whatever way you want to rock it, it's peak. You ain't getting home for a long time. And even when you do, I mean, it's peak, man. Trust me. Tottenham away is nasty. I've been there a couple of times and it's never going well. Never goes down easy. Yeah, let me see Newcastle, bruv. Getting from London to Newcastle ain't no joke. I can't lie. That's the other side of the country. That's a long trek. Unless these men are driving. Again, peak. It doesn't matter which way you spin it, bruv. It's peak regardless. How long does it take to get to Newcastle from here? This is long. Let me see. If you what? Why is it saying a day? It doesn't take a day, bruv. Surely it doesn't take a day. Why is it telling me, yeah? Bro, what's going on? It's telling me from King's Cross to Newcastle, it takes 9 hours, 27 minutes. What? Oh, I must be typing in the wrong Newcastle. That's the wrong Newcastle. I think that's the Newcastle in Northern Ireland. There we go. 5-hour car journey or 3 hours on the train. You ain't getting home at 12. You're getting home at 2. That's long. That's long. Yeah, that's not it, mate. That is not it. That's 3 hours from King's Cross to Newcastle. Forget getting from Arsenal to King's Cross, which is probably another half an hour minimum because of the crowd. That's long, man. That's a long day. That's 10 blunts. Oh, dear. How many 10th place finishes will it take for you to officially admit that Roman's Chelsea area is over and there'll be a new Spurs and you'll be the new Spurs? We kick Chelsea out from the Big Six. I mean, like I've always said, if I'm leaving the Big Six, Thabz is coming with me because he can't justify being on there if I've got to go because we're talking about the Big Six, not the top 6. I've said this before. Top 6 is, I'm pretty sure that show exists, right? Somewhere. But Big 6, no. You can't kick me out because I got 2 Champions Leagues, 2 stars. I might even, I don't know. Arsenal, you'd be lucky that you got your FA Cups and your titles because if it was on European pedigree, I'd be dragging you out of there too. But, you did your thing in domestics, so we're going to leave it. But, yeah, man, I wouldn't be the first one to go. I'm telling you, it's Tottenham that got to go first. It's facts. If people are ready to rotate, it's not me first. I ain't going anywhere. Bruv. That team ain't won something since 2008. How old was I in 2008? I was 11 years old. These lot haven't won something since I was doing my GCSEs in Forest Hill School in Sydenham. I'm now a grown-ass man, turning 27 in March. Bro, please, these brothers will not outlast me. It will not happen. It cannot happen. That tweet has rattled Z to the nth degree. This guy is pissed. Bruv, what did I didn't even say anything controversial. Yeah, we won our second Champions League 3 years ago. I don't know. Bro, I didn't even say anything controversial. I said, I'm glad Man United got what they deserve for once. Okay, that could have riled up some feathers. But to be honest, you man have been scumbagging results. Let's not lie. Them McTominay last-minute winners have been taking you up the table for months. Yeah? So don't try and lie now. These McTominay winners had to stop. I did say that you scam your way through the majority of the season. Again, I don't think I'm lying, but these words hurt. And yeah, I said if these directors are anything to be afraid of, then Ten Hag's the litmus test. And I think that's true. I think if oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You guys are doing what Kevin Hart did. Damn. No, don't do that. There's no need. Okay. 27 is not that bad. Let's just relax. Let's calm down. Yeah. Turn it down. You don't need to shout. You don't need to scream. It's not that deep. There's some man here 30 plus. All right, I'm 27. We're in our 20s. We're just over the halfway line. All right, let's not do that. Let's not do that at all. Yep. Yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yep, still young. Yep. Man said you're over the hill. Did I look like I was over the hill when I was smashing that free kick past Skullfuggery, bruv? You know what I'm saying? I look like I was over the hill then. Man smacked in that free kick. I'm gonna live and die by that free kick. I can't lie. What's going on in Europe, man? Let's just take a look at these other scores as well. Oh, Leverkusen beat Mainz as well. 2-1. Was it yesterday? Bundesliga's looking long. Did Bayern win their last game? Did they win? Yeah, they did. They won against Leipzig today. Was it today? Yeah, today. They just about won. Bundesliga is looking long. I cannot confirm or deny Brother Fuad's age. Oh, I have to say as well, shout out to everybody that was the charity game in Qatar. So good to see, man. I met Liaz in 2021 in Victoria, I think, with Frederick, and this was when he just come fresh over from Canada. This was fresh Liaz, fresh Liaz. Yeah, to see my brother there commentating, and Abs as well. Shout out Abs. I still need to do some content with him as well. I think it's past the ball, is it? Yeah, quality, man. Love to see it. The scene is thriving, man. Absolutely thriving. We got Fuizzi doing coin toss again. Who had there doing some analysis, I think, as well with Nella. Brilliant, man. Brilliant. Beautiful. Brought a tear to my eye. And you know what? I also brought a tear to my eye was fucking Speed missing Hazard's assist, bruv. Come on. You've been set up by one of the creative demons in our time, and you just can't even get a strike on goal. I'm sick of this kid, man. When is he going to score? This kid has been given ample opportunity. How many more chances does he need? Someone needs to coach him. Dead ass, somebody needs to coach him. We've had enough. We've had enough. We must. Someone must take control. I thought, obviously we know the ballers are going to ball. David Villa, Drogba, what a goal. Thought young Philly, man. That brother's spraying them passes. Yeah. Because obviously on a stage like that, everybody wants to score. Everybody wants to put their name in the lights. But that brother was playing like some 10, some creator. It was wild. Man's just assisting, putting things on plates for legends. Wild. I thought Fogden did all right as well. I wasn't expecting, but he did very well considering what he had out there on that flank. He did pretty well. Pinero is always good at centre back as well. Yeah, man, it was fun. It's fun to see this collaboration of names. You don't ever expect to see these things, but it's beautiful. Oh, I think Drogba's goal was probably my favorite. I know David Villa got a screamer as well, but Drogba's left foot first time, it reminded me of Van Persie against Aston Villa. So I'll give Z something now to smile about, right? Because I've triggered him today. You know, Van Persie, the Rooney. Now, obviously, this is nowhere near the level, but Rooney, this is one of the greatest Premier League goals of all time, right? Rooney has this sweeping long-range pass against Aston Villa at home. He's hit a ball 50 yards, I don't know how long, and it just lands perfect. And Van Persie is one of the best. And this is why when someone called Havertz the German Van Persie, or they say he plays like Van Persie, I almost threw up in my mouth. The way that Van Persie slapped this ball first time, oh my days. You know how difficult it's to do? Oh, it's crazy. He's got volleys on his resume. Charlton at the Valley, I think, in an Arsenal top as well. But that finish there, just ridiculous. No, it was Villa. It was Villa at home, not Norwich. Norwich might have been a different game. I'm talking about Villa 2012. Yeah, it was. I think it was the game that you won the Premier League, really. I think that was the day that sealed the Premier League title. I don't know if it was the one that, you know, gave you the lift off, but I think that was pretty much done and dusted that day. I remember that game was a big game. It wasn't no light game. Vuj got done dirty. Yeah. Fair play though. He went in goal. No one wants to go in goal in those games. So the fact that he goes in goal every time I see these charity matches, fair enough, because no one wants to go in goal. Let's be honest. Yeah, he sealed it. For his unbelievable finish, man. Unbelievable finish. Crazy goal. Yeah, the City one, the City free kick is where Nasri mash up himself in the wall because he didn't put his body on the line. He kind of snuck his himself behind another man in the wall, and he basically created this lane for Van Persie to just whip it around him, and obviously that went in, and that was at the Etihad, wasn't it? Away from home, and I think that was a 3-2 win, and again that was pivotal in the title race. Obviously, same season, so yeah, mad. Yeah, let's go through super chats. So yeah, we've already read that one out from Kingsley. We read this one out from Kingsley as well. The streets won't forget. Loic Remy. Yeah, Loic Remy was a cold finisher, man. Really underrated. I mean, him at QPR as well. There was a side footer he just hit first time, went straight into the bottom corner. I can't remember who he was up against. But yeah, he was a good finisher. Very good second striker. Probably one of the best second strikers we've had. Like, when he's coming on, you can rely upon him to take his chances. If he needs to start the odd game there because Costa's, I don't know, injured or whatever, yeah, he can go in and do a job. He's quality, man. Really like Remy. How good could Oscar have been if he stayed in Europe? I think, listen, Oscar had a lot of potential, man. Oscar was actually deemed the new Kaká. Now, that was probably too much dip on the chip, as Thabz would say. But if you remember his goal that he scored against Juventus, and I'm not even talking about the long looping halfway line one. I'm talking about the one where he flicks it past Pirlo, runs round him, and then bends it into the top corner. I mean, when you're doing shit like that, you've got potential. So he could have been a star. But obviously, went to China, took the money, and we never saw him again. I think he's still out there, and he keeps talking about coming back to Europe, but it's never happened. So shame. But can't lie, when that kind of money's offered, it is what it is. Like, can't really knock it. People got generations to feed, innit? Chelsea have a final tomorrow. You should be praying in a church instead of hate watching us. I've done all my previews. What will be. I've spoken to Alex, who didn't want to give us a single player, but just about gave us Palmer. Comments were pissed. I spoke to Drifty, who gave us a lot of praise. And the people were like, see, this is why, you Chelsea fans need to start understanding that this club is... So chill, relax. My brother's spitting, don't get me wrong. I really enjoyed that. It was a great monologue, and it was great to actually hear from an outside perspective on Poch and calm people down a little bit. However, his emotions are not in this. Ours are. So when we lose to Wolves 4-2, he ain't angry. He ain't feeling that hurt, that pain. He ain't got the snot running down his nose like me. That's me. So, of course, some emotions are involved, so it's different. I always say it's actually easier to analyze rivals than it is to analyze yourself, because you don't have emotional ties and attachments to results for rivals. So you're not getting stung, and you're not watching every single game 90 minutes. So you're not getting stung with every detail, every presser, every quote, every game, every result. So it's easier to come out from an outside perspective and just lay down some facts. He was spitting. I enjoyed it, but not completely to say that Poch is like blameless and can just walk like he's guaranteed to be in a good position, because, brother, we are only a 3-4 bad results away from everybody saying it's time to go, right? Yeah. And this is why I say now, cool, he didn't get sacked when I called it. Or called for it. So we just leave him to the end of the season and we assess him in the summer. But there's no gaslighting in terms of like, oh, there's no reason to be upset. There's no reason to be angry. There's no reason to question. There is definitely reason to question and be angry. And we'll see what happens. And hopefully he turns it around and wins trophies and just smashes it. That would be brilliant. But there's no way you're going to sit 10th and have a fan base fully on side. It's just not going to happen. And if it is happening, you probably become numb to any sort of standard whatsoever. So, yeah, man, you just, like I said, when there's no emotions involved, it's different. After you said you wish Xabi Alonso would stay next year at Leverkusen, they've been more reports as likely outcome. If Xabi Alonso is a smart man, and I believe he's a smart man, that was what I would predict. That's what I would say. You know, why would you leave Leverkusen after winning the league? You've got Champions League football next. You've got an opportunity to cement yourself. Why would you just jump ship so quick? Now, I know Liverpool's a unique opportunity. You're following on after Klopp. You've got some good players there. They've started to rebuild, Jones, Elliott, all that stuff. But like I said, Real Madrid job is still the pinnacle. It doesn't matter if he played for Liverpool. He's also played for Bayern Munich, but he's also played for Real Madrid. And Real Madrid is the pinnacle. And Real Madrid don't have FSG and don't have penny pinching and don't have neglection of market and neglection of position. No, no, no. If he stays one more year and he does a good job and he keeps playing that brand of football, which he definitely can sustain, that Real Madrid job is right there. And that Real Madrid team could look like Courtois, Rudiger, Militao, but then it could be a new right back. I don't know if it'll be Trent. It could be someone else, but it'll be a great right back. But they could have Alphonso Davies, and it's Camavinga, Tchouameni, Bellingham, Valverde, Mbappe, Endrick, Rodrigo, Vinny. Bro, if you are not having the foresight to go and manage that with one more year of patience, I'm sorry, Szoboszlai doesn't compare. Szoboszlai doesn't compare, brother. I'm sorry. Nunez doesn't compare to Mbappe. Vinny doesn't compare, you know, Diaz doesn't compare to Vinny. Bellingham, McAllister. No. There's levels to this. I know Liverpool, you know, special, you got connection, emotion. No, sorry. There's levels to this game. And Premier League's a humbler. Premier League's a humbler, man. It's a difficult league. There's a lot of competition here. There's a lot of managers, a lot of teams. If you want to just really make that CV nice, bro, Real Madrid with that team up against that Barcelona team, that's just, I don't know what they're on at the moment. Easy. You can't win with that, then you're really in trouble. But yeah, he can win. He can definitely win with that. So it would be a madness. That Real Madrid team's going to go down in history, man. That 11 of Alphonso Davies at left back overlapping Vinicius Jr. Did you man even hear that? Alphonso Davies overlapping Vinicius Jr. I don't know who the right back will be. I hope it will be Trent, but maybe it won't be. Bruv, Endrick, I don't even know what he's going to land on. Bellingham? Nah. Mbappe? This is FIFA career mode on steroids. That's what it is. It's FIFA career mode, really. It's wild. And it's the biggest club in the world. It doesn't get better than that, to be honest. It really doesn't. So, yeah, man. And he's played for them, so, you know, I don't know who he's got more of an affiliation with, to be honest. He's played for Liverpool. He's played for Madrid, Bayern. I don't know. But I do know that that's the best job. That's for sure. That's the best job. I feel like Frims is more of a right wing back though. So, oh, we've kicked off, yeah? Shit. Yeah, we kicked off. We just having our own little chat. Let me get the timer up, man. Yeah, here talking too much, man. What are we doing? Game's kicked off. Shit. I forgot we was covering this match. Damn. I forgot we was covering this game. Let me get this timer up. We just having a convo. Forgot all about this game. I forgot Arsenal was playing. I damn well forgot Arsenal was playing. I ain't even taking the piss. I forgot Arsenal was playing. Shit, you man playing Newcastle tonight, innit? Yo. If you man score, I swear, you better not score inside 2 minutes, bro. You better relax before I get this timer on screen. Trying to do too much. Yeah, we just having a chat, man. Anyway, but yeah, bro, that team's crazy, man. That's a career mode team. If I manage to make it out of Strasbourg and I go to Madrid and I can get that type of team, woo! Oh, I'm gonna cook. Because I know Saeed's at Madrid now. But I'm gonna work it. I'm gonna work my way back there. And if I can get there, it's gonna be crazy. So you're a great yapper. I was answering, was it a super chat? I don't remember. But it's a great topic. Hopefully he stays there, but we'll see what he does. We'll see what he does. Newcastle in possession at the moment. Livramento versus Saka is going to be a fun fight, you know, because obviously Livramento is comfortable playing left wing back or left back, sorry, but he's right-footed, and Saka's obviously going to be wanting to cut in on his left, so that might cancel each other out. So that's going to be a tough a tough test for Saka because Livramento is quick, he's strong, he's good on the ball, and he's attack-minded as well. So he should make Saka do a lot of work going the other way. If you guys remember the assist he got against PSG at, was it St. James's Park? No, Park the Prince. He got an assist. He dribbled past like 3-4 players, I think it was, or pre-assist. And he did a madness. So that was earlier in the season. So yeah, man, that's gonna be a tough day for Saka. I think Martinelli versus Trippier is probably should be more of a fun matchup for Arsenal fans because he should be able to blitz him. I'm going to the Championship. Yeah, you sure about that? You obviously haven't seen the last episode because I'm sitting in a title race. I'm third. I'm living life. I actually can't wait to get back to that. I need to start bagging out them episodes, man. I'm leaving too big a gap between episodes. I need to start bagging out them episodes. I'm loving that career mode. It's so fun. It's always fun to go to a lower level team, developing young players, 10 men still grinding out 1-0 wins. Beautiful. We love it. Yeah, man, we're in a title race. We're going on title charge. It's gonna be great. Let's see what King Kai's about today. Someone saying here, Liverpool supporters are the worst in the world, bro. It depends on everybody's fan base is nasty, to be fair. It just depends, isn't it? They're top of the league right now, so they're gonna have the most mouth. So that's just natural. Everybody's fan base is capable of being mad, to be fair. Be doing a madness. Whoever's dominant, as long as it's not Man City, because their fan base just doesn't send shockwaves around the community like that. But if it's any club, if you're top and you're, leading title race or whatever, every fan base is going to be insufferable. Every single one of them. Arsenal, Man United, Chelsea, Liverpool, Tottenham, we don't have to worry about that. But yeah, man. If you're top, any of those teams have been top in the last 20 years and they're leading a race, they're going to be insufferable because the fan bases are massive as well. So I don't really know who has the worst fan base. I think it depends on the day. I say Man United fans are jarring, Arsenal fans are jarring, Liverpool fans are jarring, and I know Chelsea fans are jarring, but they're my people. So yeah, man. I think there's a Udinese are playing in Italy. I don't know why I've got it on, but I can't be able to change channel now. Unless there's a better game in Europe that you guys are seeing right now that I can flick over to on the second TV, but I don't know. Jorginho. Oh, nice pass, Havertz. Martinelli. Cross. Headed away. Havertz wins the header. Ben White. Odegaard. Martinelli's on the left. Intercepted. Oh, brilliant from Newcastle. Oh, free kick ref, no? Yeah. Oh, good play. Not a bad start from Kai, to be fair. I'm not going to lie. It's actually been a decent start from him. I can see a lot of crosses are going to come into the box with him up front. So let's see if Newcastle can just handle it. That's the one thing I'd kind of expect Newcastle to deal with is the balls in the air. Especially Livramento is really tall as well, left back. So let's see. Nah, we in the UK. TNT, we in the UK today. We in the UK. I don't think it's dawned upon me that we have a cup final tomorrow, which is probably why I'm able to watch this game in peace. Because I've not, even though I've done bare content leading up to it, I've not taken in the fact that we play tomorrow in a cup final. in a very important cup final. Go. Always offside. I'm sure it will hit me in the morning when I wake up. That is when I will really understand. Oh, careful. So like I said in the pre-match, like I feel like Newcastle's team is a little bit more geared towards not giving us a disgusting performance because of the fact that Isak's there, Almiron and Gordon. There's no Murphy. It feels like there should be someone. There should be some sort of attacking intent, but and because of where they are on the table, you know, they're not currently in a European place. If they want to be in Europe, they kind of need to pull their finger out a little bit, but I don't know. They might just come here and lock it off again and just try and get a point, which I feel like they've got too many. I feel like they've got too many good players to just do that. Like you look at that team, apart from Joe Linton, that's almost their strongest lineup. They should really be coming here with a little bit of, you know, intent to try and play their way a bit, but I don't know, maybe not. It's not a bad starting 11 today. Yeah, we can only hope. We can only hope it's a good game. Oh, Odegaard. Oh, he's just trying to clip it in behind for Havertz. No space to do it. No space to do it. Come on, guys. Here's Saka. Odegaard. Shot. Saved. Come on. Karius. You got to encourage Karius. He's a bit of a liability. You never know when he's going to do a madness. You got to make sure you give him his fair dues before he fucks up. I swear, if this guy does a Kalam today, I swear. Karius, no bozo moments today, please. No bozo moments. Not interested. Ten minutes. Come on. I was meant to be linking up with Dami and Anita today, but Anita fell asleep. Then I fell asleep. And now the blame game has begun, but here's where it is. Oh, Raya's moving mad with that footwork. I don't know. That was a bit risque. That was a bit risque from Raya, man. He's sending shockwaves through the Emirates early on, trying to make a mistake or something. Needs to chill. Put his foot over the ball and everything. Needs to chill, man. That was wild. Jorginho, ball in, cleared. Odegaard. Saka. He's going to get triple. Odegaard, oh, cleared. Arsenal are suffocating them, man. They won't even let them out their half. It's been 12 minutes. I don't think Newcastle even crossed the halfway line. Actually, no, sorry. They did cross it once. when Raya was moving mad, but White, Odegaard again. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's just all Arsenal, man. All Arsenal at the beginning of this game. Pure domination. Pure and utter domination. Rice having words with Martinelli, giving some instructions. We just need them not to lose. We don't need a Newcastle win. Why didn't we try to play like this against Porto? So disappointing. I don't see. This is my thing. Yeah, I don't know. I think the way that Arsenal played had to be on purpose. I know people are obviously the players, they were not completing some of the basic passes, but I just feel like the mindset and the intention has to come from the manager, and he must have told them that we're going to reserve ourselves in this first leg. We're going to just, you know, take the sting out of the game. We're just going to be, you know, bland and plain about this and get a draw. Play very like safe football, and then just finish them off in the second leg. Obviously, that didn't work because then they gone and lost the game. But I think he would have took a 0-0. It was weird. It felt like that. I mean, if you don't have a shot in that game on target, it tells me that you're, you know, and especially when you're Arsenal and you've got fluid football and you've played incredible football the last couple of games, you've been smacking in goals. That doesn't just disappear. That type of fluidity doesn't just disappear. It's not like you've been like that all season. So it tells me that it's on purpose that you approach the game like that. So I don't know why they decided to do that, because I thought you could have just gone there and won like 3-1. But it won't matter if you win the second leg. That's what I said on the Big Six. As funny as it is, it won't matter if you win the second leg. Now, if you don't win the second leg and you draw or something nasty happens, then that's why I said on DR, I think Arteta's in some hot water, because that's 3 cup competitions you've exited earlier than you should have, or earlier than you expected to, and now you're just in a prem race, and you're not favourites. So at some point, I'm not saying this season, but I think maybe next season will be the last straw for winning trophies for Arteta. You know, at some point you've got to cut the cord and be like, right, you've taken us to this point, but you're not finishing off the job. You're not winning trophies. You don't seem to be equipped. If you're losing European games, European ties, not won a European home tie, all these things, you're going to get in trouble at some point for it. Especially when you've now put yourself in a position that any manager in the world would want to manage. There's no manager you can't go after with this young group. So why shackle yourself from getting a better manager if the manager's gonna fumble the bag? You know, I don't think this will be his last year anyway. I think next year will be under. I think next year will be like the you must year. But I know some Arsenal fans will not have that patience for that. People forget he's a student of Second Moyes too. Oh, that's mad. Oh, thank you. That's a good spot because my mic is kind of covering the second timer, but there is another timer on the screen. Let me get rid of that. Yeah, good spot, because that was literally right over the metal. Saka's going to take a corner. Cross comes in. Oh, fuck. Oh, my days. I thought I was in. Oh, it is in, yeah? Oh, damn, it's in. It's in. There was so much commotion going on the goal line. I couldn't tell if that had gone in or not. And if it's Gabriel again, which it looks like it is, this guy this season, he's having a mad season, Gabriel, man. This guy's popping up with goals on goals on goals on goals. I didn't even see where the ball even went. Ball comes in, headers it down, saved by the keeper. Obviously, he's got the watch, so if it's we don't need to debate this, bruv. He's got the watch. He knows if it's a goal. Goal line technology's stopped all of this debate. Oh, Newcastle. Well, can't argue with it. Arsenal being the better team first 18 minutes. So it didn't cross the line until Livramento kicked it back onto his own defender, and that's when it hit. That's when it went over, and that's when it was like, yep, goal. Newcastle got to do more, man. Own goal from Botman, yeah. It's not even going to be a Gabriel goal. Because here's Jorginho. Damn. Fine margins. Yeah, Arsenal are very heavy set piece on the set pieces, man. It's not a bad thing. It's a very good thing. Best Chelsea teams were brilliant at set pieces, taking them and heading them in. So set pieces are underplayed, underrated. Some of my favorite goals, to be honest, set pieces. I think if you can get into a knack of heading in corners and wide free kicks, and I think they're some of my favorite goals sometimes. I love a good towering header from a wide free kick or a corner, and you just know that no one could compete, no one could outmuscle, outpower, like no one could get near. It was just, I mean, one of my best, Munich Drogba from the corner, one of the most beautiful goals in Chelsea history. So I'll never knock set piece. Set pieces are really good things to go for, man. Kane scored today, yeah. So it's not his fault now, no. I can't believe people are blaming Kane. I could not believe it. Kane, the brother that's got more goals than games this season, getting the blame for Bayern? Come on now. What do you want that man to do? I know he missed chances last week, but obviously any striker's going to miss chances. Even when Lewandowski won the league for Bayern in his final season, I think he led the league for missed chances. Like he blew the league away in missed chances. He was missing chances for fun. Outside of the whole banter thing of him being cursed, if we're talking about as a footballer, no one's turning their nose up at Harry Kane in England because they think he's got a curse on him. If you ask me tomorrow, are you taking Harry Kane? I'm taking him every single day of the week. I'm not thinking about some curse. And the same applies to every single club, apart from Man City. Maybe they got Haaland, but Kane's a better footballer than Haaland. If Arsenal could have Harry Kane up front, leading this attack, bruv, knowing that he was an Arsenal fan as a kid, win the league with him, Tottenham fans would be frothing at the mouth. You're going to take it. Man United fans, you're going to take it. No better person to kind of coach and lead Hairline. Have him as deputy. Every team would take it. So, nah, man. Brother's still a baller. Haaland's a better trophy winner. Jorginho, If this is just gonna be me watching Arsenal blow Newcastle away, which is basically the way it's all lined up at the moment, because Newcastle still can't get the ball, still can't do nothing. Well, that's a shame. Oh, flicked round the corner. Oh, he should have gone Saka. He didn't have eyes in the back of his head, but Saka was right there behind him, free. Loads of space. Loads of space. Oh, what a ball from Jorginho. What a pass. Cut back. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, my days. 2-0. What a goal. Oh, dear. What have I signed up for? Should have went on the lash. Should have went on the piss. Why have I done this watch along? And it's funny because all day today I was toying with it. I was like, should I really do this watch along? Should I really do this watch along? I said, you know what? I promised the people I'd do it. I said it in my preview, I'd do it. I have it set up. The artwork's done. It's all looking ready to go. I said, we must. We must. Even though I don't have a good feeling about this, even though I have a funny feeling that this is going to be some bullshit. I have some funny feeling this is going to be some bullshit from Newcastle. Yeah. Where they're going to defend like donkeys. They're not going to cross the halfway line. They're not going to play well. I said, you know what? I'm going to take the gamble. I'm going to stick to my word. And I'm going to be there. Yeah. I'm going to be there. I'm almost going to pay my respects. So then when Porto at home comes, if that is to be a joyous night, if that is to be a fruitful evening, then at least I would have earned it, because I would have watched an Arsenal battering again. And I would have said, right, no problem. Now, if Porto win or Porto get something at the Emirates, this will be extra, it'll be extra worth it, because I've had to sit through the wins as well. But my days, I knew this was going to be some bullshit today. I knew it. I knew it. I knew this was going to be some bullshit. And now I'm sitting here 24 minutes to go. Sorry, 24 minutes gone. And we already know what this is. Now we just have to watch Arsenal just play. They're going to be in their groove, confident now, bopping it about. Yep. Just like the West Ham game that we covered. What have we done? What have we done? I've got love for Jorginho, so I don't mind about that. But obviously Kingdom Kai is a different one. He's scored in it, so it's tapping though, wasn't it? It's only a tapping. Let him have it. Let him have that. Oh, I knew I was taking a humongous risk. Nah, I took it anyway. Jorginho in. Oh, shit. Oh, could have been 3. Could have been 3-0. This is what I'm talking about. Where was this Arsenal in Portugal? If I was an Arsenal fan, there would be steam coming out of my eyeballs. Where was this Arsenal in Portugal? I know the continental game is different. I know there's a different flavor, a different language to learn. But where was this football against Porto? If I was an Arsenal fan, I would be frothing at the mouth. You're trying to tell me that in the last 3 Premier League games, they can put on a show like this. And then in Porto, they want to play this passive possession. Bro, what? What kind of dumb shit is this? Anyway, I don't know, man. I feel like it's crazy to me. I do think it's crazy to me. I do. Girona are 2-0 up against Udinese as well. If anybody cares in Serie A. Let me see if there's any other games on, because now I need to find another game to watch whilst this Arsenal game's still going on. I'm gonna have the Arsenal game up on one TV, but I need to get something else on the other TV, because clearly Arsenal are not going to be giving me any Any joy today? Germany, nothing going on there. Newcastle finally enjoying some possession. Strasbourg are playing. Strasbourg are playing. That's my team. That's my team. That's my brothers. Andre Santos. Let me see if them brothers on the pitch. Strasbourg. Why is Andre Santos not starting? Is this manager corrupt? Patrick Vieira, what are you doing? Where's Andre Santos? He's not even on the pitch. Bruv, where's this kid, bruv? We didn't send him over there for not play, bruv. Where's this kid? Bruv, I can't find. He's not even there. Oh, he's on the bench. Patrick Vieira, you're a bastard. You're a bastard. Ball in. Saka clears. Yeah, Angelo's playing. But Andre Santos, bro, like, why is he not starting? That's what I'm here for. I'm here for the combination. Arsenal coming down the left-hand side. I don't even know what channel that's even on that game. French football. Where do we go to find French football, guys? TNT. Maybe TNT will cover that. I don't know. It's not on Sky anyway. Oh, wait, no. TNT got Italian football. Oh, there it is. TNT 3. All right, cool. I got the Strasbourg game up as well, just to keep an eye on my brother Angelo. Thank you, brothers. Yeah, I'm going to just keep an eye on Angelo real quick whilst we're here, because Arsenal want to come and do some foolishness. Here's Raya. Clears. Over the top. Oh, keeper comes out. Karius. Giving me flashbacks to the Champions League final. He did sweep up. If Newcastle concede another, you'd rather watch me play FIFA. Aye. I might play. Don't tempt me, you know. Do not tempt me, because if I see Arsenal fuck about, I might run up the Strasbourg career mode, you know. Don't play with me. The thing is, I could do it because I could flip the Arsenal game over here, put the FIFA over there. It could work. It could work. Could work. I'll leave it for a second anyway. Maybe we'll see. Oh dear. It would be funny if I did it to be, wouldn't it? It'd be funny. I'm trying to think how it would even work on the graphics. Here's Jorginho. Saka. Saka. Oh my days. Martinelli just over the bar. Wow. Could have been 3-0, as you guys were just preempting. Could have been 3-0. Oh. Yeah, if we don't finish in the top 6. Yeah, I believe it's Conference League if we win tomorrow, yeah. Or we have to win the FA Cup. You win the FA Cup, you get Europa League football. So it's those are your 2 options, yeah. This is mad. This is very, very mad. Oh, Saliba. Raya. He takes his gamble there, but he's quick feet. Kept it. Just seen Angelo on the ball now for Strasbourg. Our right wingers are flourishing out on loan. We've got Amari Hutchinson cooking at Ipswich, former Arsenal Academy graduate. Angelo at Strasbourg's had a good season. It's going to be very interesting, that right wing position next season. What's going to happen? I think Amari Hutchinson, you'd probably look at a Premier League loan if he does that great in the Championship this season. So he's been in good form. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, Santos on the bench. So I'm waiting for him to come on. So I'm kind of pissed he's not playing. I can't lie. I wanted to watch him. If I was gonna watch a Strasbourg game, I kind of want to see both of them on the pitch. Oh, Arsenal in behind. Martinelli. Can he keep it in? Just about. Corner. No. Goal kick. Unlucky. Oh dear. This is not being a good decision. But we're not getting what we want from Arsenal, are we? Even Arsenal fans rooting for Chelsea. Klopp's got haters. I think I don't really understand why Arsenal fans are rooting for Chelsea. I can't lie. I get Man United fans. I don't get Arsenal fans. Someone explain that to me, because I've heard it a couple of times now and it's not mathing. The maths is not mathing. I'm not understanding that. Juju Kingdom Kai, here we come. Porto, we are ready. I'm not understanding that one. I can't lie. Yeah. We'll see how the rest of his loan goes. Oh, I think Strasbourg have just conceded. Double pain. Let me just see their goal. Arsenal ball in the box, headed away again. It's Brest. Brest have scored, bro. Brest have scored against Strasbourg. Brest are 1-0 up. Good. I think it's deflection into the corner. Deflection into the corner. Arsenal in possession. Arsenal just keeping the ball. Here's Martinelli. Jorginho. Nice little clip again. Headed away. Followed in. Shot. Martinelli's at it today. Not like he was in midweek. He's actually on it today. It's a much better performance from Martinelli today so far. He's got his urgency. Yeah, I get this logic, but we are also a mess ourselves, and that's the problem. You know, against Wolves, when we lose 4-2 at home, you have to start questioning what's really happening, you know? That was the day I said I don't think we're going to make Europa League football, which is why I reacted the way I reacted, because that was my objective. But we've played City away, we got Arsenal away, Tottenham at home, Aston Villa away, United at home. All these fixtures are still to come in the last 12 games. Half of them are probably what I've listed out. So I personally don't see it, but I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it, but I don't see it. So, you know, I've said against Wolves, I feel like the Wolves 4-2 defeat kind of screwed us over. That was the day I felt, yeah, we've done enough damage on this season now to make that spot. So I think the FA Cup is a better aim, because you get a trophy and you get the same prize in terms of European football. But we'll see. We'll see what they have for us. I agree with you. You know, this is why I'm pissed, because why can we not make Europa League? I know we've had issues, right, with injuries, but this team should be able to make Europa League, man. The teams around us they're not teams we should be finishing behind. You know, West Ham's and Brighton's, and it's just not good, man. It's not good. Here's Arsenal again. Loose touch. Should really be getting a shot on goal there. Arsenal probably could be 3-0 up if they sharpen up in the final third. Newcastle being a tragic team to watch today. They're not offering anything. Obviously, Arsenal are playing brilliantly, but Newcastle are just not competing at all. It's very disappointing. See what Arsenal got. Clipped in. Saka, yeah. It's gone through quite a few players. That was brilliant play from Saka. That was brilliant play from Saka to get through all those bodies. It's very, very good play. He's now taking the corner. He's got a good shot off. Saka's right foot finishing is getting really good. It's getting much better. He scored a couple of goals from that position. And yeah, I think it's one of the best things a left-footed winger can do is give something on their right foot, because now you're really unpredictable, and that's what he's starting to do. It's a tough watch as a hater. Chelsea would have to go into some really good form before they look at a 6th position. They'd have to put together some really good form, which they haven't been able to do all season. So yeah, I'm not holding my breath. Here's Newcastle. Free kick. Newcastle, they're going to get pressed. They're going to get pressed again. They're getting pressed. Oh, they cannot compete. They cannot. I mean, yeah, for Chelsea, I guess this is good, right? Position of the table and all that, but it's not how I'm looking at it, to be honest. Oh, Man United against Everton next Saturday. Is that next Saturday? No. 9th of March. That's not next Saturday. That's the Saturday after. Yeah. Oh, dear me. Deary me. It's Man City. Yeah, Man United versus City. They're advertising for the week after. I don't know why. They're advertising 2 weeks in advance. Well, I guess they don't have a game next week, so that's the reason. They don't have a game next week, so there's a 3 o'clock kickoff, I think, is the earliest game. So what can you do? Newcastle, what have you done? What have you done? I just can't believe, like, they've not had a shot on goal. They've not provided anything. Genuinely, nothing. Like, it really, you have to really stink. You have to really, really stink to provide no attacking outlet whatsoever today. Nothing. They've not had a shot on goal. They've not made Raya do anything. They've not done anything. It's been a proper disgrace. And especially with the quality that they have on that pitch, it's just not really, it's not really excusable. They got good players, man. I've not seen anything from Isak. You wouldn't even know he's playing. I've not seen nothing from Gordon, nothing from Almiron. Bruno Guimaraes is in that midfield. Miley, everybody was talking about hyping up. Nothing. It's like, this is not a bunch of scrubs. Like, where is the quality? Where's the attack? Might end 4-0. It's a couple minutes to half time. It could do. It might do. Saka. Oh, big save. I think he's offside anyway. I think it's offside. Very frustrating. That's not it. Need to log into this computer real quick. Half-time analysis, bro. Arsenal. Arsenal could have easily been 3-0 up. I think they're being nice right now to Newcastle, to be honest. They're being kind. They're being very, very kind. Could have easily been 3-0 up if they were just a little bit more. If they just fixed their feet in the final third. Ben White, Odegaard, Saka's offside. Oh, bro, Newcastle, you're so annoying. Oh, what have we done with Newcastle? Last season they overachieved, man, so much. Overachieved so much. It's mad. It's crazy, guys. You can make a case for Anthony Gordon getting the Euro spot. I wouldn't take him at Chelsea, no, because he'd cost so much money. I don't think it's worth it. But yeah, I think a Euro spot is a fair conversation to have, considering Rashford's probably going to make it, Sterling's probably going to make it, and I don't think those two have had better seasons than him. And Rashford definitely hasn't, and Sterling has been very inconsistent. So yeah, but he's going to go with the experience of previous squads. So I don't think Gordon's going to get a look in. And there's Grealish as well, who's not even played much this season as well. So if you're talking about out of those four, he deserves it out of everybody there. But I don't think he's going to get an opportunity to go, no. I don't think he's going to get a chance. Personally. I personally don't see it. Mm-mm. Gordon. I don't know what to say with Newcastle, man. This is crazy. It really is crazy, man. They're not waking up. They're not even like changing anything or nothing. They're just doing the same nonsense they were doing in the first 5 minutes. It's like they don't even know how to get to the final third. They look clueless. This reminds me of when Brighton came to the Emirates as well. And I had high expectations for them to do something in terms of like their approach, and they just offered absolutely nothing. This is very similar. I really don't know what I'm witnessing. It's peak. Wow. Congratulations on the 3 points, Arsenal. Congratulations on the 3 points. There's no way Newcastle are coming back into this game. No chance. They look clueless out there. They don't even know what they want to do next. Nasty. Truly nasty. When's half time, bruv? We at half time? All right, calm, cool. Let's roll, bruv. Fuck this. I've had enough. We have had enough, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah? We have had enough. We have had enough. We have our own things to be doing, our own goals and achievements to be hitting. We don't have time to analyze that disgusting display from Newcastle United. We don't have time to even analyze what is going on at the Emirates because there's nothing to analyze. It's a one-sided affair. One team don't want to play. They don't want to get involved. They don't want to take risks. They don't want to go forward. Fine. You want to do that? We will disrespect you in the same way you have disrespected us. We will not be there. We will not be there, brothers. You want to play that game? No problem. We will not be there. Because that performance is beyond stinky. Beyond stinky. I need to make a few changes in team management, but I'm going to just leave it because Jackson's not in the squad. I had to bring him back in because he's back from suspension. All these things, but we'll fix that later. If you're just joining us now and you're coming for Arsenal analysis, there is no analysis. There is no analysis. What can I say? You, man, are absolutely dog walking Newcastle, and there's nothing to say. I'm very disappointed. We didn't want to do this as a people, as a community. We wanted to cover your game, but we expected a competitive affair, and we haven't got it. So now we're rolling up with the FIFA. We have to roll up with the entertainment somewhere because Newcastle are taking the piss out of our lives. We've all come, you know, us as rivals, we've come with our Saturday night. We've decided to dedicate a special slot for Arsenal. And Newcastle have disrespected us with their performance. So we're going to disrespect you with some FIFA. The community is not happy. The community is not happy, guys. Community is not happy. I can tell you that right now. Community is not impressed. We could have all, you know, you look at all those rivals in the chat. We had things we could have done this evening. We could have gone places. And we decided to take time out of our day to watch Arsenal Football Club. What a mistake that was. What a mistake. Oh, come on. You got to finish that. So, Havertz scored. I was ready to kind of just leave from that moment, to be honest. Jorginho, pre-assists. Why are we here? Let's be honest. Why are we here? It's ridiculous. Can't even defend set pieces, bruv. Botman, Sarr, Livramento, Bruno Guimaraes, Longstaff. Bare minimum, I'm expecting. Yo, we're going to defend. You're going to defend set pieces, right? Nope. Nope. Can't even do that. Got Karius in goal. Allow it, man. Allow it. Nessa. Oh, ref. Ah. Now we are playing relegation rhythm. So we need to beat this team, Mets or whatever they're called, bruv. We need to beat this team. Oh, Nussa's got a knock. Let me take him off. Yeah, Newcastle, man. I said it before the show started. I said I don't know why I'm covering the game. I said before the thing started, I said I don't know why I'm covering the game. I knew Newcastle were going to do some nasty shit. I predicted Arsenal to win. I've watched Newcastle many big away games over the last couple of years, and they always come and stink the place out. They always come and stink the place out. But I said, no, I promised the people in the preview I'd cover the game. I'm going to cover the game, and we're going to suck it up, and we're going to pray. And we've been punished. So that's what happened. And now we're playing FIFA or EAFC. Now we're playing League On. So it's mad. And Strasbourg, they're losing in real life 1-0. Last time I checked. Oh, I had to bring off Nusa people because he had a knock. So Jackson's on now. Every time I load up FIFA and I play the first match, I always stink, man. Even though we just played yesterday, we should be doing better than this. Oh, I probably should have rewarded the left back that. Oh shit! I should have probably rewarded the left back that played well in the last game. Got us an assist. PSG brought him on, balled out. Come on, Jackson. Warrior, finish. Yes! We will have joy on this Saturday evening. We will have joy. If Newcastle can't give it to us, Strasbourg will. Yes. We will have joy. 2-0. Strasbourg are losing 2-0. Oh, Patrick Vieira, what are you doing? One betrayal from Arsenal to another. What is that man doing? Start Andre Santos. Get him on the pitch. These men are losing to a bag of, what they call it? A bag of breasts, bro. They're losing to breasts. Oh, my days, bro. This night has been one hell of a failure. Honest to God. I can't be arsed. Can't trust nobody, bro. Even Patrick Vieira is letting me down this evening. It's crazy. Oh, he flicked it over my head. Who do you think you are? Get back. If you're just coming in, this Strasbourg career mode slaps differently. We've got young players. If you're a Liverpool fan, we've got Bajcetic in the midfield. We got, if you're a Man United fan, we've got Brandon Williams at right back, who doesn't really cook, but he's here anyway. Who else we got? Got some young ballers, man. Nusa, if you're a Tottenham fan, you couldn't close the deal. Got him too. You can see him here. You can't see him at your club. Oh, Santos joke. Oh my days. Oh my days, I fluffed it. Oh my days, I fluffed it. Y'all let me know when the Arsenal game's back on, yeah? Just let me know, man. Let me know when that comes back on. Oi. I'm not playing great, I can't lie, but ooh. Woo! Ah. I'm dead ass. I need a new left back, guys. When the January window hits, if good offers come in for a player, we get money in the bank, we need to get a new left back, man. These left backs are stale. It's like when you leave the Kingsmill open, bruv, and just leave the digesters open, just stale, bro. Stale. Oh! Woo! Oh. Hate along, turn to a hurt along. Yo, man said hate along turned into a hurt along. I am finished. Nah, you guys are helping us. It is what it is. Newcastle are near us in the table. It's not a problem. Not a problem. You helping us. That's what I'm going to tell myself. Ah! I can't take these left backs. They're really losing it. But you know what? Whoever suggested Andre Santos in the 10 it's not been the worst decision. I've enjoyed. We have got Tel to potentially try there as well. I ain't got no 10s. I've just got too many wingers. But yeah, man. It's an extra midfielder. Gives us a bit of security off the ball. I like it. Ooh. No. Petrovic, come out. Lovely. We need to get that second goal, people. Let's ping that ball through. Jackson. Oh, a little bit of skill. A little bit of trickery. Yeah. Lovely. Through the lines. Lovely. Oh! Santos! Oh, what a save. What a save. Onana as manager. Turn into... Oh, dear. Okachoku. Why is this guy still taking corners, guys? Oh! Ah! We nearly did a scissor kick. Half time. when we finish team management, we need to change Okachuku on corners, change Jackson, get him back into the team, and we need to do something else as well. There's a few things we need to tweak, man, because yeah, it's a bit of a mess. Yeah, when I play FIFA, I start bringing out all sorts of lingo I've never even said in my life, bro. Man, start calling people twats and all sorts. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know what it is about this game. I just start using just next language. Oh dear. Hey, it's better than some people, bro. When they go on Xbox chat, bro, they start getting racist, bro. At least I'm saying twat. Do you know what I'm saying? Some people are worse. Yo, play it, bro. Yo. Nice. Yes. Oh, cross. Oh, try to ping it in. I remember the amount of racial abuse I used to get on Xbox Live when I was younger, bro. Oh my days. I didn't do nothing wrong to these people, you know. Just get bare cussings. Pass. Lovely. Tres Santos. Come on. Yeah, lovely. Oh, just keep it. Oh my days. What are we doing? Yo, man's messaging me saying man switched. Why are you messaging me for? Why are you messaging me, bruv? Yes, come on. Yes. Come on. Man's messaging me saying, yo, you switched. We'll be back for the second half. If Newcastle decide to come back out. If they decide to come back out. What a finish, man. I just thought, let me just quickly get a game in. You know what I mean? Got enough time. Quickly sneak a little game in. Bring some joy back into our lives. Then we'll be back for the second half. We'll see if Newcastle want to do something serious. Woo! That was a terrible tackle. That was a shocker. Yeah, Broya is Broya. I was, when I brought him in, I thought it was a bit of overkill because Jackson, highest rated. He's always greeting the people when they first join the club. So I was like, this might be a bit of overkill. How am I going to get Broya into the team? But I said, you know what? I'm bringing him in anyway because I want the most quality I can have. And this brother, since he's come in, I can't lie, he's a finisher. He's a better finisher, if anything. Done really well. Really impressed. Oh, Williams. Yeah, I've been really impressed. Strasbourg Saeed switch to legendary. When I was on legendary with Strasbourg last season, I lost 11-0 to PSG. So I'm not really sure about all that. Big man. I'm not really sure about all that still. I'm gonna enjoy my life. I'll switch though. At some point we will switch, but too early. Woo! Good save again. And by the way, if it looks easy, we are playing one of the worst teams in the league. Like they're second from bottom, so we should be beating these lot. To be honest, they're pretty bad. Yeah, second from bottom. Nice little clip, Broya. Lovely finish. Yes, Andre Santos in the 10. We love to see these things. Patrick Vieira, if you're not watching, this is how you win. This is how you win with Strasbourg. Yeah, it's not difficult, brother. Play the best players. They're saying don't go to legendary. Yo, the struggle was real. The struggle was real on legendary. I was getting pammed. Oh my days. It was actually a sad sight to see. All right, we're 3-0 up. I'm going to start bringing on some of the young proteges that we have. You might recognize this guy if you're a football fanatic. You know what I'm saying? We bought him. So yeah, I'm going to just start bringing on some of the young players because this game is finished. Let's try to tell up front, see how he does. Bring on a DM as well. Change the left back. I'm just going to make all my... Oh, that's it. Okay. All right. No problem. Give everybody half an hour run out. You know how it's like on this game. If you don't give people game time, they start sending you emails. Oh, why am I not getting any game time? Bruv, I'm not here for it. So we're winning 3-0. Don't want no emails. Get these brothers some game time. Woo! Just smack the post. Need to chill. Oh. Strasbourg title charge. That's the plan. Hold on, let me just refresh. That's the plan. That's the plan. We're here. I'm not saying we're gonna win it, but we're involved. We're involved. That's all that I want. Because if you aim for the stars, you land on the moon type vibe. We'll be in the Champions League if we aim for the title. So, and I think Champions League football that's a great achievement. So, yeah, that's what I'm on. That's what I'm on. Touch. Got some good young players. Got a lot to learn, but we're here. Oh, Jackson. Oh, Jackson's not really being that great with 20 minutes left. Arsenal game still not back yet. Newcastle players don't want to come back out. I hear it. Oh, we're brilliant. Go on. Brilliant. Go on. Go on. Ah, I was trying to walk it in. I've messed that up. I was trying to walk it in, man. Should have clipped it over the top. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? There we go. Oh, my days. The passing is getting... Since we've brought on the subs, the quality's dropped. All the Arsenal games going to come back on. Lovely. I see they're all back out on the pitch now. Newcastle ready to come and drop another stinker. Second half. I see you. Oh, careful. As soon as this game's done, I will give a second attempt to that game. Just conceded. I'll give an attempt to it. Am I 1 minute behind? Oh, no, I'll just refresh them. Oh. We're going to win this game anyway, to be fair. Oh, yeah, I see it. Yeah, 46 minutes. Cool. I'm on time now. That game's about a minute in. I'm seeing it, though. If anything happens in the Arsenal game, I can see it. I can see it. We've got 10 minutes left in this game anyway. We're nearly done. Behind, go on. Oh, lovely. I'm not gonna lie. I've got mad complacent since the subs come on. Second team. Hey, mad complacent. Can't even string together 2 passes. Oi, bro. The quality of the tackling. What's Havertz doing? People are screaming Havertz. Thank God Havertz ain't scored that. What? Bro, let me get through my game, man. 8 minutes. Is it kind of like a crazy team goal or something? Nice. Let's get the 4th, man. Come on, let's get the 4th. Let's get the 4th. Ronnie. Oh, tried to do too much. Oh, we got a free kick. Tell. Just trying to find that opening for that 4th goal. He's offside. Are you serious? Yo, I was planning. I was plotting. Oh, my days. I'm sick of these offsides, man. Someone's knee or someone's hairline is always over the line. I'm sick of it. Jarring. Getting flagged all the time. Crazy. All right, a couple minutes left. We've almost bagged the win. Then I'll make the team management changes. That's the only thing you're going to miss because I'm going to throw back to the watch along screen. I'll make the team management changes and I'll leave it in the background. If Arsenal maybe get a 3rd and a 4th, I might have to run it back. I might be back on here quicker than you think. End the game, ref. We don't have time for this. What a save. Oh, Newcastle. Okay, Newcastle had a shot. We might have to lock in. Gordon, yeah? Okay. We're going to lock in. No, you're not scoring, bruv. I'm still concentrating. Yo, we're going to have to lock in. Gonna have to lock in. Okay, that time's real wrong. Gonna have to lock in. Newcastle wanna shoot, yeah? All right, let's get the timer set. Newcastle actually second half look like they're gonna move the ball about with some sort of intention. So we will see. Let me get the timer up for you guys. But just know that FIFA now is in the background, and I can literally change screen in a matter of seconds. So if Newcastle don't fix up, we will not be there. We will be gone. I can change this screen in seconds, bruv. We're literally just chilling in the background. Ball in. Oh, crazy. Gordon over Mudryk. I mean, do you know what? Gordon cost a lot of money, you know. Gordon cost. If you hear any background noise, it's just French interview going on right now. Just little press conference. But yeah, Gordon was what, 50 million? So he wasn't even cheap. He's expensive, brother. That guy, very expensive. But so far, so good for him this season. He's had a good campaign. To be fair, he's done better than I thought he would. So. They're asking me if I still believe in Tell. These interviewers are crazy. They need to chill. Of course, I still believe in Tell. Do you know what I mean? It's just a little bit of rotation, man. Yeah, he actually came off the bench. These interviewers on FIFA, you gotta be careful, man. These guys will try to set you up to fail, ask you stupid questions. 51 minutes gone. Ball in. Arsenal clear. Over the top. Newcastle ain't doing a goddamn thing. And you know this, man. I know. I just saw a shot and I got excited, but I know they're not doing anything, to be honest. Oh yeah, Mudryk ain't cheap. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, everybody knows Mudryk ain't cheap. Whereas Gordon, Martinelli ball in. Boy, that's a free kick. That's a free kick. Oh, let me just switch up the team management. Why are you saying Jackson injured? Did you get some news come through from some journalists or something? Oh, my phone's gonna die. Got 1%. I need to get my charger. Let me get my charger, people. People on Twitter. Space Raiders, Havertz, Pickled Onion. Bro, what is this? Who's done this? It's 2 minutes gone. Timer's off. Yeah, it is a little bit, yeah. I don't know why though. It's about 30 seconds out. Yeah, let me switch the time. I'll make it a bit more accurate. Arsenal back in their possession bag now. 40. Gabriel on the ball. Trippier, yeah, it's out. All right. It does look like Arsenal are just going to see this through. Let me just rearrange my bench because Jackson was out the squad. That should never be the case. Might leave it like that, to be honest. Oh yeah, Okachuku was on corners as well. Oh, my time's late now. Fuck, missed it. Newcastle coming forward on the counter. Come on. Please do something. Even if they can just get a goal back. Bring some life into this game. Just do something, man. Also, guys, I have a website. My website's coming very soon, by the way. It's going to be launching probably maybe Monday morning, I'd say. At the moment, it's just got all the content on there. It's like a hub, little hotspot to find everything. If you haven't seen, say, like certain appearances, maybe like when I've gone on SDS and stuff like that. But in the future, could be like some clothing and stuff like that and other stuff on there. So yeah, but there's a lot on there at the moment. So we're working with it. 55 minutes. Yeah, I mean, I'm a bit more in sync now. Yeah, I mean, it's just at the moment it would just be like a link in my socials. It's just kind of like a good place to just put everything, you know, so it doesn't get lost. All the stuff I've done over the years. But yeah, in the future there'll be clothing and there might be other stuff as well. Ball's gonna get cleared. If I do fantasy Premier League properly next season, I'll put the details in that, the codes, league table, all that kind of stuff. So it's just a place where when I start doing more stuff outside of the channel, I can just kind of put it all on the website, and you can just know that everything's going to be updated there. I need to start actually picking my team on a regular basis. This season, I just knew I wasn't going to be on it because we're just too bad. Iceman collab. I've definitely tried to get Iceman to come. I've definitely sent Iceman the link before, or I've tried to get him to get the link because he said something wild or something. But Newcastle bit better in the second half. I'll give them that. They are a bit better. They are bopping it about a little bit. They are trying to do something. They are trying. I know right now the standards are in the gutter after the first half, but they are trying at least to do something. Let me take Okachuku off corners. You guys don't have to see that again. But yeah, they're giving it a go. We'll give them that. I don't think Matisse should be captain. Just looking at this now, it's kind of mad. Anyway, Arsenal in possession. Jorginho now playing it out wide. Yeah, can you imagine? Oh dear. People always ask me this sporadically. This show, London Club's Carnage as well. I announced it on the channel, but I guess not everybody saw that video. So, but yeah, I said it on Hassam's channel as well. I just said, listen, that show was like always minimum like 1 hour 50, 2 hours long. And I do round up. I travel to that up and down. I do Formula One, which a lot of people don't know that I do Formula One, which is another reason why I've got the website coming, because then you're going to see in the collaborations that I do Formula One. I do BR football as well. People wouldn't know that, but that'll be there. DAZN football. We do stuff with them. But yeah, just too many shows. Too many shows. And it's different. When you do watch-alongs and you do like gaming, obviously you're on your own. So I don't have to bring out cards and whistles and shit. And if you actually, and I've said this before, if you go and watch the last 2 episodes of both London Club's Carnage especially, but if you go and watch the last 2 episodes of both those shows, you'll see, bro, I don't have the energy to do all these shows, bro. I'm gonna end up snapping, bro, because some of the arguments that were going on, it was just like, bro, I can't manage this. Someone better than me has to manage this because I'm tired, bro. I'm too tired. It's too much. But what I will do is what we will do is we'll bring it like every now and then we'll do like a special. Because you have to think like Big Six is 2 hours, you know. That's a very draining show. That's a very and I want to make sure I bring everything to that show, do you know what I mean? Because we're going to do a lot there. There's a lot of in-person content coming out still that we haven't released. So yeah, man. And my thing is, as you know, I like to do some creative content as well, and for skits, and I just need time to think and I need time to make and create those videos. So I just can't be streaming this amount, you know. I prefer to just manage it a little bit more. So, but yeah, we got what else have we got? We've been putting out a few skits recently. And yeah, my biggest thing with those shows were if I can't bring them to studio level, which I couldn't because Sam's in Jordan, Flawless in Manchester, and yeah, London Clubs Carnage wasn't really rocking without Thabz. And that last episode, like I said, if you watch it, you'll see that that thing was about to be set on fire, bro. So yeah, I was like, if I can't bring it to studio level, then I was like, at some point it's not gonna carry on going. Do you know what I mean? At some point it's gonna go. So is what it is. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, man. Listen, me Saeed doing the Discord thing on the watch alongs. It's been fun. Keep doing that. Brother's not here today. Obviously, he's too busy venting because of that whole Fulham result. And yeah, man, I won't say too much, but there'll be more brothers with us in the Discord. So next season. So yeah, man, it's fun. It's good. It's good. And also, I clocked that Battle of the North, bruv. They were trying to talk about Chelsea every week, and I said, I don't mind getting the cooking, bruv. This show is called Battle of the North. We're meant to be talking about your clubs. Now they're trying to talk about Chelsea. I'm like, what are we doing here? This ain't all you can eat Chelsea. The kind of concept got lost on these man. You know what I mean? They got lost. Even the chat, the concept got lost. These men just want to talk about Chelsea, and I do check the Chelsea be losing every game. So now Chelsea become the main topic. I said, bruv, that's not what this show is for. That's not what this show is for. I said, if we're going to talk about Chelsea, then there's nothing new coming to the channel. This is just the same. This is just rivals just cooking me. I can get that somewhere else. Oh dear. So I said, bruv, I can't be getting cooked 3-4 times in one day. With them two shows on a Monday. So madness. Oh dear. Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. Yeah, it was great. It was great. It was great. So when the London Clubs Carnage episodes come, and we've had one in the studio actually as well. Or do we have it in studio? No, we had an international break one online. But yeah, whenever we have time, we just cook it up in the studio. But yeah. They're bringing on Murphy. Yeah, that's facts. And that was one of the things I highlighted. Maybe you watched the video, but what I didn't like is having to repeat and regurgitate myself or what I'm saying like 4 times in one day on a Monday because I was on Roundup, then I was doing Battle North, then I was doing London Close Home, then I was doing Big Six, and I was like, bruv, I've basically said the same thing now, definitely 2 or 3 times. So to keep the thing authentic and keep it clean, I said I gotta make cuts. Otherwise, it's just gonna get mad. So but yeah. And I said as well, there's loads of those shows. There's loads of panel shows, man, all over YouTube. So I said, bruv, if I can't bring something a bit different, then it's not really too much point in doing it. Got the set now, and the sets there. Camera situation sorted. I'm gonna get a new camera, and then we're gonna start getting guests back in because we did a couple of episodes. We had Fuad in this set here at home here. We had Thabz. Turkish is gonna roll through. So, like I said, you're losing something, but you're gonna gain something because I'm gonna start having guests in person. We're gonna start doing some pods. and might not even talk about football. Might be more personal. Might speak about their lives a bit, like when I did that pod on that other channel, and I just told you more of the backstory. I might start doing that with other YouTubers that you watch, and I start ordering some chicken and chips, sit here, have food with them, drinks, talk one-to-one, something different. Fuck you, Arsenal, bruv. Fuck you, bruv. Fuck you. Bro, I'm sick of this shit. No, I'm sick of this shit, bro. Roll up the FIFA. I'm sick of this shit, bruv. Tired, bruv. Tired, bro. I'm tired. I'm tired, man. Oh, Saka. Newcastle. Do you know what? The thing is, Newcastle, I didn't think Newcastle get back into the game, but I thought, they're making a game of it now. And then this is what happens. No low block. And they pay the price. Saka. Oh, dearie me. What is it? What is it all about? What is it all about? Fuck. Fuckity fuck. He subbed off Isak for Murphy. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? What are we really doing here? Isak off for Murphy. What are we really doing here? What are we really doing? Oh, I really thought that Newcastle would provide something. I don't know, because because so it's 50-50. Newcastle have the quality in their team to do something, but I also know Newcastle are known for these type of away performances against big teams where they just come and bottle it, or they come and do a stink fest. So it was either going to be a bottling like it is now, not a bottling, but a dismantling, or it's a shithouse thing, 0-0, and they just don't even cross the halfway line. Both are unacceptable for entertainment purposes. So we knew that Newcastle were going to come in, just it was not going to be a fun watch, but it is what it is. They got the quality to do something better, but here we are. Here we are. This is what we're dealing with. Arsenal. But yeah, but yeah, it was a top show, bro. It was a top show. It was funny. We'll have it back every now and then. Breasts have been very wobbly lately. That's mad. I know exactly what you're doing, and you're moving mad. You're moving mad. Let me get my charger. We're 3-0. Yeah, 3-0 now. Let me get my charger. I'll be let me get my charger. I'm conflicted. I'm conflicted, man. I'm conflicted. This is wild. I could sneak in one more match, because I will end the watch along at the end of the Arsenal game, because I gotta go after anyway. But I could sneak in one more game. I don't know what to do, because these men are. Maybe I'll do what I did in the first half, which was 2 goals. So maybe 2 goals in the second half as well might be the cutoff. If they go and bang in a fourth now, I might just have to head on out back to EAFC. 3-0 to Brest. Oh my days. They're getting absolutely twanged. What's going on? What is going on? Yeah, the score's updated, bro. 3-0. What's going on? Oh my days. This is mad. Yeah, Boria was cooking. Life was living. Hey. Is it what? No. You're lying. You're lying. Oh my days. You're lying. Kivior. Oh my days. You're taking the piss. I said 2 goals first half, 2 goals second half. And these man said, hold that. Oh my days. These man said, hold that. That is crazy. Wow. Wow. Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing? Is this what we're doing? Set pieces. What's going on with Arsenal and set pieces, bro? Arsenal and set pieces right now. They're just dangerous on the set pieces. It's mad. Like, seriously, set pieces right now for Arsenal are like crack, bro. Like, they're just cleaning up. They're cleaning up, bro. They got Kivior, who's a centre back. They got Ben White, who's a centre back. Both of them playing fullback positions, plus the 2 centre backs. Havertz, cool. He's tall, lanky. He can give a couple problems. Then Rice. Raw, man. I've deeped it. That's a lot of problems. They're actually insane on the set pieces. This is a consistent running theme throughout the whole season. On the set pieces, they're crazy. And then you got them like Karius in goal. I mean, it's just bread and butter, isn't it? Can't rely on that fool. This is mad. What are we really doing here? That's the God's honest truth. What are we really here for? Yeah. Let's get back to our business, man. That's wild. I'm gonna sneak another game in, man. Toulouse. Sorry, Arsenal. This is what you've done to us, man. Sorry, man. I can't stomach this shit. I can't stomach this. Toulouse it is, bruv. Toulouse, bruv. Because this is crazy. I can't do this. I can't stomach this. So we go to Toulouse. This is ridiculous. I can't put up with this nonsense. Ruined my whole Saturday watching this. Newcastle? Nah. Let me go bag 3 points real quick. Let me go and get 3 points, man. Got a big game. Title race we're in. Bag 3 points, man. This? Nah. Yeah, this is where we're at, man. This is where we're at. Crazy. What a disgrace Newcastle are. Newcastle, you are a disgrace. You are a disgrace. Let me just pause it real quick. What a disgrace. Brest are second in the table. ahead of Nice, Lille, and Monaco. Really? I still got the Arsenal game up, by the way, people. Don't worry. I can see what's going on. I can see the substitutions that are being made, the pointless substitutions that are being made by Eddie Howe. I got this on in the background now because this is wild. I can't keep seeing all this nonsense. This is crazy. Nusa, Boria, hold up the ball, brother. So this is another game where kind of need to, should be getting our 3 points. Moving on. Now, the man them that haven't been watching the watch along and they're going to come to the next episode of the FIFA, they're going to be like, yo, what's happened? We've missed some games. But yeah. Woo! But yeah. Might as well get a little bit ahead while we can. Get as close to that January transfer window as possible. Whilst Arsenal are cooking up something nasty at the Emirates. Save Bro, Petrovic, man, you should be catching that. You should be catching that. No need for you to be palming that away. What are we doing? Oh dear. What a day. Come on. The football is footballing. Brandon Williams. Boria on the turn. Santos. Come on. Trying to find an opening. I don't see any. Ah, nipped it off me now. Oh, lovely. What's going on with the Arsenal, bruv? Get there. Don't let that man press you like that, man. Come on. Oh, my days. Get back. Oh, Akachuku. Marshaled. Beautiful. Bro, I don't know who this Toulouse team, they're well organized, man. They're really pressing. This is a very intense. Keep that in. No. Oh, the left back's being sold. I need a new left back. I know I keep saying it, but I swear, when we get the money, we are getting a new left back. I can tell. There's the one part of the team we don't have any youth, any players coming through, no excitement. Just old, crusty, dusty ballers. In a tough half, man. Can't even get through. Nice. Williams. Give me a cross. Give me something. Oh, it's Nusser in the box. I think is that Nelson coming on for Arsenal? Williams. Oh, the touch is heavy. Oh, Okachoku. How have they got through that press, man? What is this? Seriously. Nope. No kick and run around here, bro. No kick and run around here. Ah, this is madness. Oh, my days. Woo! Come on. Yeah, we got to score. They're shitting it. Oh, my days. I've pressed the wrong button. Yeah, Santos. I didn't mean to play that pass. Oh, I didn't mean to play that pass, man. What is this? Oh, my days. What is going on? Bro, this is a tough one. People are calling me a sour lemon. Oh, dear. Yes, the keeper. Yeah, but he's at Bayern. We looked at him. I think he's gone Bayern, bro. We tried to get him. He's sick on this game. We were looking at him, but he's gone Bayern. He's gone Bayern. I don't think... Is he at Toulouse? Maybe... Is his name on... No, he's on loan. I think he's on loan from Bayern at Toulouse. Because we were looking at getting him, and he went to Bayern. But I don't think he starts, so he must be out on Toulouse on loan. He must be there on loan. Yeah, he's sick. I would have bought him if I got there first. I would have bought him. Definitely would have bought him, that's for sure. It's a good rating. Oh, this is nice. Joining up nicely. Broria making a run. Finish. Oh, took a touch too many. Too many touches. Damn. That's my bad. Oh, what have we done now? Too many touches, man. I think defensively we're quite... Oh, shit. We're quite comfortable so far. Nasa. Ah, this is frustrating half, people. Can't get the goal. That's a bit of a mess. Can't lie. He's him in real life. How's the hate along going? As you can see, not according to plan, you know. I didn't really bank on 4-0. I didn't really bank on Newcastle showing absolutely nothing going forward. So we're just here, you know. We're just playing a bit of FIFA. Just a backup plan. Everyone needs one in life, so we're here. So that's what it is. You can see too much, bro. Does this mean Arsenal's next game is 3-0? Why? Oh, 6-0, 5-0, 4-0. Shit, you're right, you know. You're right. Yeah, you're right. There's a little pattern going on. 6-0, 5-0, 4-0. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I didn't even deep it. So, I mean, maybe bank on that. Yeah. Who they got next? We need to get a goal. I'm not dropping points at home to Toulouse, man. I'm not dropping points at home to Toulouse. Oh, what are we doing? Why did I press that button? There we go. Ping it. Nice. Broyo. Yeah, win. Broyo. Santos. Finish. Oh. Come on. Bring it. Bring it. Nice. Yep. Yep. Finish. Oh, straight at the keeper, man. Come on. I need this goal. Oh. Not even winning the header as well now. Just decided to hack him down. That better be a yellow card, you know. You know when they want to zoom in on the cards, acting like some drama's coming. We need to win this game. Can't be dropping points to Toulouse. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I didn't think I'd get there. I could have just ran off. Oh my days. I could have actually just ran away. Damn. I was not ready. Damn. Yo, I did not think I'd get the ball. It's a really bad free kick. Oh, they're coming on the right. Come out, come out. Santos win that. Nice counter. Oh, I need to make changes. I need to make changes. This can't happen. This can't run. All right, Tell's coming on. Jackson's coming on. Firepower's coming on. Yeah. Still not going on at the Emirates. It's done. It's finished. Game's over. Game is over. Oh, how are we not intercepting these passes? There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You got 91 pace. 91 pace. I was gonna shoot first time. Yes! I was gonna shoot first time, and then I realized it was the left back, and I know he can't shoot, so I decided to give it a rest. And I got bare strikers. I got Tell, Jackson, Boria. So there's just no need to be shooting with left backs right now. Am I streaming tomorrow? Of course. Got the watch along. It's already up on the channel. So you can set your reminder. It's already there. Substitute scores coming off the bench. Tell. Is that his first goal in 10 matches? Oh, my days. That is shocking. That is so bad. No wonder why they're asking me about him in pressers. That's his first goal in 10 matches. That is so bad. That is so bad. Need to get the second goal now. Just finish off this game. Just keep bopping it around. Switch it. Williams, hold. Nice. Oh, get around him, get around him, get around him. Ah, such a sick switch. It's our ball. There you go. Nice. I might bring on a new left back. Yeah, that's it. We're in. We're in. We're in. Oh, it's just behind him. Finish. Oh, who is that? That's the left back again, bro. You're coming off. Nasty. And you're on a yellow card as well. Nasty. His brother is terrible with the shooting. Nasty behavior. Crazy. Oh, Newcastle scored. That's cute. That's wonderful. Means absolutely nothing. It's a great header, though. It's a great header. I'll give him that. Brilliant header from who is it? Willock. Yeah, Willock with the header. Not bad. Not bad. Raya scammer. Yeah, I just got a glimpse of that goal just in the corner of my eye there as I was pausing the game. But it's not going to do anything for anyone. I do want to start giving these guys more game time. I think I might even switch them out. I don't know. The 90 pace is too addictive, man. The 91 pace, I can't get enough of that. We'll see. Good for them. Right, don't go anywhere. Good for them. Proud of them. Good, happy for them. Got 5 minutes to the end of that game at Arsenal. Nice little slipped up ball in behind. Oh, Tell almost in behind there. That was close. That was close. We're only 1-0 up. We can't be bottling. 15 minutes left. Can't be bottling now. Ball in. Keeper comes. We need to get the second goal, people. Kill this game. Yeah, I don't know what that defender's doing. He's just left all this space. Cutting in, cutting in, cutting in. Oh, that was selfish. That was selfish. I should not have done that. What am I hearing these chants in the chat? Who's that team we call United? Is that it? Is that the one? Mad. Who's that team we all adore, yeah? Not today, mate. Not today, you don't. Oh, Tell. I am playing him out of position, but come on. You're a technical guy. I swear, if Toulouse ever dunk on my head. Ah! We actually didn't even commit the foul, man. Come on. All right, we're back in possession. Bro, some of my players, like Okachukwu, like people like this, yeah, untouchable right now. Untouchable. And I've bought Okachukwu as well. That was such a good signing. Such a good signing. And I think I've paid for Andre Santos. So I've actually paid for most of my midfield, which is good. It's just Bajcetic on loan. Finish! Oh, we tried to walk it in. 3 minutes left. Oh. Try to walk it in. All right, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I know. I tried to walk it in. I should have scored that. Oh, the goalkeeper's come up, yeah? Over the bar. I'm winning this game. If you're preying on my downfall, this is not the season. This is the season history is made. Might not be pretty this match, but 3 points regardless. Perfect. couple minutes ago in the Arsenal game, Jorginho got mad in the match. Jorginho's getting mad in a match. Yeah, he's played a big part today, to be fair to him. My phone. He's been good. He's been cooking. It was a great pass that he played into the box, and then obviously Havertz ended up getting the goal for the cutback. But it all started with his pass. And he ain't going to get the assist for it, but we saw it. Some good stuff. All right, guys. We're coming towards the end of this match. There's only a few minutes to go. I mean, yeah, listen, you got Jorginho, but you paid 10 million for a player that was running out of contract in 6 months. That's what you have to remember. Like, Jorginho's contract was running out the same season that you bought him. You bought him in January for 10 million. His contract was running out in June or July. So you paid 10 million. You don't start him. He plays sometimes he doesn't. It ain't really that deep for us either, to be honest. It's not really that deep. He's not even like he's young or something. He's 30 or whatever, so 31. But he's a good player though. 12 mil. The thing I miss about him is his character. He's a good player, but it's his character as well. I think his leadership is underrated. He was one of our guys behind the scenes, and we probably should have kept one of them around in this transition, but it is what it is. It is what it is. But I love him. I love J5. Top performance today. You could say he walks into our 11. I don't think he does. I think they're doing too much. Don't think he walks into our 11 at all. Got Enzo, got Caicedo. When them two are at their best, I don't really have any problems. So let's not pretend like we ain't seen Jorginho stinkers before. Definitely seen them. I just keep giving these people the same answers. Every press conference, they keep asking me these questions. I just give them the same answers. I'm only here to boost morale, man. I'm not here for nothing else. Oh, Arsenal. Oh, what a save. Karius. It's almost 5-1. Almost 5-1. Cleared off the line. Cleared off of the line. I'm going to make... wait, what was that email about appearances? I know you're not talking to me. Who's this? Oh, I didn't give a shit about this, brother. We got that centre back as an emergency loan, man. I don't want to hear his nonsense. Brother's like, what, 72 rating? I'm going to make one switch. I'm going to get this guy in the starting 11 now because he's young and I want to see minutes. Even though that brother's been doing well for me. He's 91 pace, but I need to start developing some young players. So, how old is he now? Let me check. Can I check here? Is this how you check the age of these men? No. I need the age, bruv. Age. He's only down as rotation. I'm just not even playing him. Did I get knocked out the cup or something? Why didn't I got no? Why didn't I have any? Oh yeah, sorry, it's there. Why didn't I have any cup games? So all the left backs are old. Yeah, I don't have any cup games, bro. Can't even like rotate the keeper or something because I ain't got no games to play him in. This guy's 19, 21, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 27, 21. Not really too bothered about him as much, but this guy here, 18, I need to get this guy balling out. 19, tell. Yeah. Yeah, it's right next to nationality. Yeah, so he's only 18. So I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it actually, but I'll just prompt it to kind of try and get him in the pitch a bit more. I ain't gonna forget. Airplane just flew too low right now. What? Where are you, near Heathrow or something? Smith Rowe unlucky, should have scored. Yeah, I'm charging up. But yeah, tomorrow, guys, the Carabao Cup final watch along is going to start from 1:30, and then the review will be after. So yeah, that's tomorrow. There's nothing else to it, and then depending on how that goes, we'll see what happens. Leon is next. I'm not going to play that game, but full-time whistle blows, yeah? Arsenal have won by 4-1 against Newcastle. Very good performance, Arsenal. Well done. Hope you're happy. Hope you're proud of yourselves. I hope you enjoy the money. Yeah. Let me see if I can find the whole quote. Oh, dear. Sad little life. I don't want to play it because I don't know if that's going to get copyrighted. And I can't afford a strike. Quote. Yeah. Dear Arsenal, what a sad little life. You ruined my night completely so you could have the money. But I hope you spend it on learning some lessons in grace and decorum, because you have the grace of a reversing dump truck without any tires on. Yeah. That's what I wanted to say to Arsenal today. Right, well, that's that. They've won. They've done their thing. There's nothing to say about it. Enjoy that, did ya? No. But to be honest, if we win a cup tomorrow, we won't care. So that's what we need to do. Arsenal go 2 points behind Liverpool, 58 points, point behind City into third. Title race continues. 6-point gap to Aston Villa. Title race continues. All right, guys. Well, we're going to wrap up. Smash the likes, subscribe, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. It's going to be a very stressful day, so I need to go and meditate. Until then, in a bit, people. Peace.